Hey there, crazy kids. I am the good old gamer. I'm back to playing more Mass Effect with Sarah Shepard. I guess we're chilling with Mass Effect. That's the name of the series. Anyways, let's go in and talk to Nihilus. See what's up. Yo.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About.
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Yay! Finally, we made it to Eden Prime. Hey there, boys. How's it going?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Right. Let's level up, people. Hey, we have 3 points to spend. Fantastic. I'm going to put those into Charm. Because Charm is our persuading. You can either Charm or Intimidate. And since I'm going the Paragon route, Charm's going to be opened up way more than Intimidate anyway. So we're going to go with Charm. And then I'll work on leveling the rest of these up. Caden, I need you to work on your decryption. And you can have one in there, I guess, since we can't level that up. Jenkins, doesn't really matter what I'm going to do with you, so we'll just do that. Alrighty, let's go. Now, for the majority of this game, I don't like them wearing their helmets, and there's an option to take the helmets off. But for this first mission, I leave them on because I like to roleplay that it's regulation that they're on. Eventually, regulations won't matter, but at this point they still kind of do from a role-playing standpoint, so here you go.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
He was talking about these. Right there.
Damn!
They blow up, but they don't really do anything. I just like shooting them for target practice. Stuff! Oh, we got 2 things. Fantastic. What is this? Nothing. Anything here? Heatsink! That'll help. Anything in here? Smash damage. It's kind of pointless because we're not going to do a whole lot of melee, especially as an engineer. But we'll put it on there anyway for now. We can always give it to somebody else later. Kane will need it even less, so I'm not going to bother giving it to him. And it's kind of a waste to put it on Jenkins, which we'll see here in a minute.
What happened here?
And that's why I didn't give Jenkins anything. Because Jenkins is retarded.
Target down!
And that's why I like being an engineer. I don't have to shoot anything and I still win.
Tag him.
That's so fun. Hey, Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yay, Paragon points. Poor Jenkins. Never stood a chance. I know you're coming up. Come on, thank you.
And stay down!
Yeah.
Our buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out.
Oops,
I'll
that
try
was
to catch
dumb.
up with you at the dig site.
Caden's gonna die. I guess I could heal up. Didn't really help Caden much, but whatever. We got some Medigel and some other junk.
Engaging target!
I like how I don't shoot the enemies, I shoot these empty gas bags. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I know there's another one coming. 2 of them, looks like. Yay!
I think we're good, Commander.
Better be. You hear me? Better be. How do you run in this? You? I forget how you run. You need to die. And you need to throw that dude.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
You're
Under
welcome.
Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Everybody has such epic dramatic lines. It's time for payback. It's hilarious. Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
Hey, we got a pistol. Fantastic. And back here, I believe there was some more loot that I didn't get to. Right? Could have sworn there would have been. Oh yeah, here we go. Just more Medigel. Medigel for the loss. Oh, I guess I could use it to heal up a bit. Now, how do you run in this? I know how you run in Mass Effect 2,
The
but
beacon's at the far end of this trench.
chemical rounds and other rounds and armor. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't use the pistol much anyway. Chemical rounds, yes please. Could take the armor because it's better armor all around, but I'm gonna be nice and give it to Caden. We'll get better armor later, I'm sure. You can have it. You can have one of these. Ashley, you use an assault rifle, so you can have that. Speaking of which, we need to level up some people. Oh, I get a level up too again. Fantastic. 3 points, huh? Well, I guess I will just put points in here. Decryption and electronics will let us get into different locked things, containers, doors, that sort of thing. And the more I get it, I need to get it to these levels here, Master Sabotage and Master Overload, in order to get into every single lock and stuff, so I need to be working on these for now. And I'm doing it now because here in the early missions and early levels, you don't need to rely on some of this other stuff quite as much as later on, so it's better to get it now. Well, you've got the free time. You get 2 points. I'll give you 1 barrier. And 1 first aid, because in Mass Effect, other players, other squad mates' skills affect what you do as the player. So when you use Metagel, if one of your squad has first aid and is better at using Metagel, then that's what's taken. So you get a better use out of Metagel overall. So it's always good to have somebody trained in that. I'm not going to really focus him too much on decryption electronics since we're going to be doing that. Ashley, I'm going to give you more armor because you're one of the squad mates that can equip another kind of armor later, so it's good to focus on that for you. And this one will help you regenerate health, so I'm going to put up a couple points in that because that'll be good for you as well. I should start putting points in there, but I'll do that later. Alrighty. Everybody good to go? Goody. It'll help for Ashley regenerating her own health. We won't have to use as many Medigel packs on her. Eventually we'll be able to get armor upgrades that do the same thing.